You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base, the grappler can't move it. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. Oh, yeah!
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Formiga. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the king.
Formiga going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
Just loaded up in that right hand, too.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, he's in the clinch.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
And he landed the right hand there. Formiga's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing up.
Wow.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
All right, has the guard closed here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
Get the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Seconds remain in the round. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Good work from the top here by Cejudo.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Right hand on point. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
30 seconds to go. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Formiga's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him.
An attacking arm bar.
see he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Now we get to round 2 between Henry Cejudo and Jussier Formiga. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Formiga gets caught with that punch.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do.
A little bit.
Horrible.
And they separate. Trying to... Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his
Now
fight.
goes in and secures the takedown. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Formiga. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. 90 seconds to go. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
While these striking numbers, unofficial they may be, continue to pile up. 157 total strikes have now landed for Henry Cejudo.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh! 45 seconds remain in the round. plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds. Boy, that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished.
Oh, huge right hand! Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He got him! What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 7 seconds of the 3rd round.